Welcome back. On our interview segment, we take you through the world of the weatherman in Nigeria as the third boss, Dr. Anthony Anuforom, shares with us the agency's core functions, and the president of the Air Transport Senior Staff Association of Nigeria, ATSAN, Benjamin Okewu, bears his mind on the proposed merger, saying this poses a great risk to aviation safety in the country.
NIMED, for instance, renders services to several other sectors outside aviation. In fact, what aviation takes from NIMED is just about 10% of what they do. As we speak, the equipment, the weather equipment that NIMED has is one of the best in Africa. And NIMED have been able to showcase, to ensure that the various sectors that require their services are working together with them to, of course, enjoy those services. We are talking about the maritime sector, agricultural sector, talking about the environment, we are talking about construction, and several other sectors. And if we know that for a regulator to effectively regulate the industry, there is need for them to be separated from service providers, why are we doing the same, bringing the same doom for aviation industry? You take the financial sector. The central bank is the regulator of the financial sector, the banking industry. It will be difficult. It will be very, very unfortunate for you to say you want to merge Central Bank of Nigeria with First Bank, for instance. First Bank of Nigeria, for instance. You go to the maritime sector. Before now, NIMASA, which is the regulator for the maritime industry, used to be part of Nigerian Port Authority. Government, in complying with international regulations, that is, as a member of the International Maritime Organization, created NIMASA to regulate the maritime industry. If you go to the health sector, there is NAFDAC. And NAFDAC is there to regulate all other pharmaceutical companies in the health sector. NCC is there in the telecom sector to regulate all other telecom service providers like MTN, Globalcom, and the rest. And there are so many of them. Why would that of aviation be different? We also look at the need why even that committee was set up in the first place. Government want to reduce cost of administration. These two agencies of government, NCA is self-sustaining. They operate with their internally generated revenue. They do not get subvention from the federal government. NAMA operates in the same line. Their merger will not in any way reduce costs of administration for government. Again, even if it will, should we, because we want to reduce costs of administration, mortgage safety that is priceless? Safety is priceless. There are implications of this decision that government is not seeing, and that is why I want government to see. If ICAO decides to publish a report on Nigeria that they are not complying with ICAO conventions, standards, and international best practices, the declaration will be that our airspace is not safe. If your airspace is not safe, what happens? It means everybody flying into that country is flying at its own risk. What that means is that international airlines will not be flying to Nigeria anymore, and we are going to lose a lot of revenue.